chat. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to join, and then we're gonna be talking about mukbangers and how they're gross and why they should honestly be banned from the internet, in my opinion. Texas, period. I was just in Texas for the Texas relays. Are you in college? I am. Guess what I do? Guess what events I do? But on today's live, I think it's just gonna be kind of a chill live. But we're also gonna be talking about mukbangers and why they're disgusting, because mukbangs are actually very gross. And there's multiple reasons why I think mukbangs should be banned from the internet. I mean, that would be really pretty much impossible to do, because you have to determine what qualifies for a mukbang and what doesn't. But it promotes disordered eating and gluttony. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Feel free to drop your opinion on that below. I know that's kind of a controversial topic, so if you guys just want to comment down below what you think. No, TC, it's more than that. It's like it promotes overeating and disordered eating, and seafood is garbage too. I completely agree with that. I hate seafood. I absolutely hate seafood as well. But I'm just kind of gonna wait for more people to join. But yeah, feel free to comment down below your opinion on that. And I can get more into why I think it's really bad. But it originally started out in South Korea, and I think some of you may know that South Korea looks down upon, frowns upon eating a lot. So people sought a community where they felt comfortable eating with other people, and that's where mukbangs originated, and they just kind of blew up into something else, and then Americans got their hands on it, and now it's terrible. Yeah. Let's do a cooking collaboration in the future. I feel you, especially if it's not homemade. Yes, absolutely. When they I saw this girl. Am I allowed to show a TikTok on YouTube Live? I saw this girl eat 5 cheesecakes in one sitting, and the creator said that the total calorie count came out to 15,000 calories. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, what is your guys' opinion on that? I'm on TikTok so much I can't even find it. Where are you from? Where do you think I'm from? She ate 5 cheesecakes in one sitting. It was so bad. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it, but yeah, that's just 5 cheesecakes in one sitting. Or they ate a whole bucket of fried chicken. And what gets me is when people slurp. How do you guys feel about when people slurp when they eat? I think that's genuinely upsetting me. Hello. Feel free to comment down below on the live's topic. Yeah, comment down below your opinion and what you think. Hello. What are your goals? That's a good one. Do you guys have goals in life aside from being a mukbanger? Because that probably shouldn't be your goal in life, but if it is, then that's something. But what are your goals in life? What are your guys' goals in life? For me, that's a really good question. That's a good question, because I have a plan for what I'm going to do in life or what I want to do in life. But as far as goals, I would say I'm graduating soon, so I definitely want to work. That's one of my goals, to get a job after college and work. I'm not going to school anymore. So I definitely say to get a job after college and get something that I actually enjoy doing and something that I don't hate. I would also want a job where like I don't have to wake up super duper early in the morning, because I am not a morning person. What are your guys' goals in life? Princess, smoking and vaping is terrible. You should not be doing it. Princess, how old are you? How old are you? I'm eating lasagna right now. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the lighting. But, yeah. What is your guys' opinion on my fingers? You're so lost. We're talking about our opinions on nothing, and it's as simple as that. Comment down below whether or not you think that should be a thing. I said that it should not be because it promotes disordered eating and overeating, and especially because we have like young, or not young, but like people, like teenagers who are easily influenced on the internet, who are gonna think it's okay to eat large portions of food like that, and it's promoting disordered eating, and that's why I believe that they should not be a thing. But everyone's entitled to their own opinion, so I just kind of want to know what your guys' thoughts on it are. For those of you in the live, feel free to comment down below your opinion on mukbangs, because that's what we're talking about, not Beyonce. On my channel, I do believe I posted a video on how to make this lasagna. It's like a super duper, it's like a casual lasagna. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Italians were in my comments like, that's not how you make it, lasagna. But I said this is my version of a lasagna, so make it or don't. But yes, guys. Also, mukbanging didn't used to be as bad as it is now, especially when it started in South Korea, because South Korea is, I can't say it, but South Korea is like a lot healthier of a country than America overall. And so it started in South Korea, whereas like the point in the mukbang was to eat on the camera to feel like safe, like you had a community of people to eat, as I'm eating, to eat with, because like I said, overeating or being like larger in Korea or in South Korea was looked down upon. So, so it should have stayed in South Korea in my opinion, but Americans got a hold of mukbangs and found out that for some reason weirdos have fetishes where they like to watch people slurp and eat 5 times as much food as they should. So yeah, what is your guys' opinion? And Americans got a hold of it and ran with it, and now it's just gluttony. It's promoting gluttony. If you can barely hear me, turn your volume up. I'm not sure what to tell you, but for those of you who are just entering the live, feel free to comment down below your opinion on mukbangs because I'm super curious to know what other people think. You do track as well? Same here. I do track. Do you agree? Do I agree with what? Restate it, please. I don't know why you guys can't hear me. I'm talking pretty loud. Maybe you guys need to turn up the volume on your phone. But for those of you who are entering the live, please comment down below your opinion and don't just watch. But if you just want to watch, that's perfectly fine too. But I'm interested to know what you guys think about mukbanging and whether or not it has a negative influence on teens on the internet or young adults who are easily impressionable. I personally think that they should not be a thing, but it's really hard to like ban mukbangs. Like you can't do a mukbang or you're gonna get banned. I think TikTok Live could honestly monitor that pretty well, but then you have to figure out like draw the line between what like qualifies as a mukbang and what doesn't. So I think that could be kind of difficult to enforce. But I still think that we should discourage creators from making mukbangs. Of course, most wouldn't care, especially those with like a food fetish who are like trying to attract the wrong audience. Do I speak Spanish? Well, I passed the AP Spanish test in high school. Unfortunately, my high school the immersion method is the best way to learn a new language. Unfortunately, at my high school, we just translated English, Spanish, so I didn't really learn Spanish very well in high school. However, I used Rosetta Stone, and after like a few years, I was able to speak Spanish on a basic level. But I haven't spoken Spanish in several years, so no, I do not know how to speak Spanish. I can understand a lot of Spanish, but I certainly don't speak it. But I do want to go to a Spanish-speaking country and like become like immersed in the culture and speak Spanish to the people and just like learn it. And that is one of my goals for the future. I do want to learn Spanish or French. I would like, do some practice before just going in, and I'm sure they might find me annoying because I don't know, but that'd be really cool. You speak Spanish, English, and Portuguese. That is too cool. That is super cool. Is anybody else in here bilingual? Or I think it's called trilingual. That doesn't sound right, but I think it's called trilingual. No, I feel like I sound stupid. Let me look up what it's actually called. Yeah, it is trilingual. Does anybody in here speak more than one language? Bilingual, trilingual. I don't know if it's quadrilingual. Does anybody else? Pineapple, cat, VR, what other language do you speak? And for those of you who are just joining the live, we're off on a tangent right now talking about who speaks more than one language, who's bilingual, trilingual, etc. But we were originally talking about how the internet should discourage content creators from posting and making mukbangs because it promotes gluttony and disordered eating. So if you disagree with me, feel free to disagree in my comments or just sit there silently. I don't care either way. Comment down below which language you would like to learn. You speak Creole, Haitian, English, Spanish, and French, Japanese, okay, so Arabic. That's super cool. Japanese and Arabic. You're from Brazil, so would you speak Portuguese? Okay, so we have a lot of multilingual people in here. That is really neat. Have you guys been to other countries before? Have you traveled to other countries? Has anybody here traveled to other countries? And if not, what country do you want to go to? And don't say anything boring, but France. You mean you speak Kenyan? You've been to California? Where are you from? You speak Hindi? That's cool. You've been to Ireland, or you want to go to Ireland? Jordan is beautiful. USA. Swahili. Oh. You learn something new every day. It's cool. Do you speak Swahili? Yes. What country do you want to travel to? Or what country have you already traveled to? You're going to Russia? That is so cool. Do you know how far the flight is from the United States? Well, I guess it depends on where you are in the US. But say Texas. Do you know how far the flight is from Texas to Russia? Singapore. I agree. Naya. Africa. I'm still not sure if I want to go to Africa or not. Of course, it depends on what country you actually go to. You've been to Africa? Please tell me all about it. Start speaking. How was your experience? Morocco. If I went to Africa, I don't even know what country I'd want to go to. I haven't thought much about it. Now, why would you want to go to Alaska? What is there to do in Alaska? You're from Iran? Are you actually? How's life in Iran? You're going to Morocco? Can you please come back to one of my lives and tell me how it is? Because I've low-key been contemplating whether or not I want to go to Africa or not. This isn't intended to be controversial, but I do know that in my life experience and many others, African people aren't, I don't know how to say this, accepting of African Americans because they see us as descent, like slave descents. However, they were also descendants of slaves because African people enslaved each other. But I'm not generalizing all African people. I'm just not sure what the experience would be like if I were to go to Africa. That's with every country. I don't think so. Or, let me think about that. I won't deny what you said because I haven't like researched or learned about how like other ethnicities, react to each other. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'd have to research that topic before I speak on it. That's all I'll say. You were born in Puerto Rico, but if I go back and visit, they know I'm not from there and won't really like me. That's interesting. So it is happening. I have friends from several African countries, and I hear a lot of great things about life there. What do you guys think the best African country would be to visit, or I don't know. I'm trying to look it up. Or the best. Okay, what do you think the best African country would be to visit, or the best European country would be to visit? And if so, what kind of food do they have? I'm gonna look it up myself. Congo. Okay, well, Google. Ooh. Google says Zambia is a good one. Botswana, Kenya. I don't know about Kenya. South Africa. Morocco is up here. Zambia, Madagascar, Uganda, Ethiopia. I don't know. I haven't done very much research about good African countries to travel to. Belize. Frank, have you been there before? Can you guys see my plate? Or no? I don't know if my plate is on camera. You guys can see it. Can you guys see my plate in the camera right now? Please say yes or no. Because I'm on my iPad and my iPad is just really weird. No, you can't see it. Okay, good. Good. But what European countries? What are the best European countries to go to? Because I've heard a lot of different things. Nope, I don't play basketball. I know, well, I assume that in African countries, they don't, they don't do mukbangs. Oh, well, nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. There might be content creators who create, mukbangs and post them, so, I don't know, actually. What do you do? What do you think I do? What do you think I do? I've mentioned it in my previous lives. And I'll probably share it in my future lives, but I'm not sharing it today. Best place in Europe for the art and food, France for parties, and beaches in Spain. See, I know this is so, like, everybody says this, but I do want to go to Spain. Nepal. Edits, I think you need to go to therapy. Best European countries to go to. Somebody said, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I literally forgot. Spain for the beaches and France for the parties, especially while you're young. Somebody already commented that below. But do you guys like know of any other countries you would want to travel to? Or any countries that like? Oh, also, okay, guys, we're supposed to be talking about mukbangs tonight, not countries, but people seem to be interested in this. It slipped my mind. Monaco. Okay, so tell me what you guys think about this. Thailand. On my For You page on TikTok, Nigeria. I've thought about Nigeria too. On my For You page on TikTok, I see a lot of people, especially young people, talking about how they travel to Thailand for super cheap, like these like $20 a night hotels, and like too good to be in US dollar, of course, too good to be true. But has anybody heard anything about Thailand? I know, like, that just sounds too good to be true, and also I like think about the safety factor. It's like my number one concern, and it should be your guys' too. Overall in life, always think about the safety factors of things, but if it's so cheap to travel to, I kind of want to know what the trade-off is, basically. Like, I feel like there's a lot more than it's just $20 a night for a hotel for these amazing resorts. Yes, your safety, don't ever go alone. I would never, ever, ever in my life travel anywhere alone out of the country. Ever. I mean, not travel, like, I'd never travel out of the country alone. Yeah, I'm not looking for a cheap place to travel. I'm looking for a safe place to travel. I will spend as much money as I need to make sure the resort I'm staying at or the hotel or area I'm staying at is safe. What am I gonna cook? Well, it's too late to cook now. Oh yeah, duh. Never, don't accept a drink from anybody in the U.S. The North Pole, not the North Pole. Madagascar. Has anybody in this live been to Italy or Belgium? Because I know on TikTok. Why do I keep referencing TikTok? Clearly I spend too much time on that. But on TikTok, people say they go to Italy and lose like a lot of weight, and they're eating like pastas and pizzas and everything like that. And they walk a lot in Italy apparently. But what do you guys think about that? Like, has anybody ever been to Italy? And what's your experience with that? Italy is nice too. Has anybody ever been to Italy? Like, have you been to the country before? I also know Belgium has really good chocolate. They're known for their chocolate, so somebody asked what are my goals in life. I do want to travel to other countries with a group, of course. And travel to Belgium. For those of you who are just joining, comment down below what country you'd want to go to. We're no longer talking about mukbangs for some reason. I was trying to talk about mukbangs, but people are more interested in traveling, and that's okay. We all love to travel. I was asking anybody if they've ever been to Italy before, because I've heard that people go to Italy, eat pasta and pizza, and the air of watching people eat. I know I'm eating a lasagna right now, but I absolutely hate mukbangs. I think they should be. I wish there was a way to ban them off the internet. They're just so disgusting. Jerusalem, Hong Kong. Oh my god, Switzerland. Switzerland. Life is short, just enjoy it, absolutely. How many of you guys would like to go to Switzerland? How many of you guys would like to go to Switzerland? I got to look it up. Jamaica? I've been to Jamaica before. Guys, Switzerland. I hope I don't get in trouble for this. Or like, I hope it's Switzerland looks so amazing. Can you beat Sha'Carri Richardson? No. I cannot. She is a world champion. She's a world champion. And she runs, I think, 10-7. So, no. Or 10-6 maybe. I don't know. But, no. She's got it. She's got that. She's faster than most men, I know that. What do you think is so? What you think is? J-Mouse, what are you trying to say? Does anybody in this live think they could beat Sha'Carri Richardson? Men and women, because she's faster than most men. Why? Her form is impeccable. And she just has genetics, fast twitch muscles, and hard work, extremely healthy eating. Put all that together, and she's a world champion. No, you cannot beat her. You can't beat her. I go so far as to say 90% of men cannot be there, including a lot of professional athletes. Also, I'm sure Sha'Carri Richardson, yes, she runs like 10.7. That's insanely fast. It's world champion fast. I was gonna say something. Oh, I was gonna say Sha'Carri Richardson doesn't sit there and watch my things, I'm sure. What's your personal best? I have a meet coming up. I'll let you know what I run. I'll get on live and tell you guys what I run. Well, Usain Bolt is the fastest man alive. And I said 90% of men, not 100% of men. So obviously he's a man, the world record holder, the fastest man ever. Obviously he's gonna win. That'd be really bad if he didn't. When is the meet? I don't know. Guys, I'm out of lasagna. I ran out of lasagna. Because I'm eating, that's why. You shouldn't talk with your mouth full, that's not acceptable. Jay Mills, can you please do your job as a moderator? Stop slacking. Yeah, so that was not a mukbang by any means. If you guys ran track, what college would you want to sign to? Because I had the option to go across the country. I won't name colleges just in case, but hold up. I had the option, like when I was first being recruited to college track, before I signed. I had the option to go a few different places. I signed during COVID, so everything was super up in the air and everything like that. But if you guys had the choice to run college track, where would you go? Some of the top programs are like LSU, Texas A&M, Arkansas. Arkansas is a huge one. Basically anywhere in the South. Alabama, they only party. That's true. FSU, I think, is a big one too. And then TCU is a big one too. Yeah, how do you guys feel about Alabama and the Alabama rush? I don't think that's cool. But yeah, so after this live, are you guys gonna go and block all my fingers? Did you sign already? Not only did I sign, I'm about to graduate. Do you guys want to know something? What are you studying? I'm studying, guess. Or if you already know, comment down below what I'm studying. If you don't, I'm done. Guys, give me like 2 seconds. Oh, okay, well that's dental school. I'm not. I'm an undergrad. Okay, fun fact. Do you guys want to know a fun fact? I should have studied sports medicine or nutrition because I find it super interesting. Unfortunately, I became interested in it after I declared my major, and it's too late. It was too late at the time to change it. So I wish I studied nutritional science or nutrition. I'm not sure what the major is called that they offer, but at my school, but it is what it is. So, but no, I'm not majoring in sports medicine. Do you have someone that you love in your life? Absolutely. I love my family very much. I'm really close with my family. Okay, fun fact that you guys didn't ask for. Ketchup used to be a medicine. Ketchup used to be a medicine in the early 19th century. News reporter. No, I'm not a news reporter. How do you delete Google? Why would you want to delete Google? Are you getting a bachelor's or associate? A bachelor's degree. Yeah. A lot of people are complimenting my headphones. Would you guys? Speaking of unfair competition, what do you guys think about transgender women and women competing in the NCAA? I talked about this yesterday, but for anybody who wasn't in the live, feel free to drop your opinion about that. That was highly controversial for a lot of people. We're tripping over that. Or I would prefer to talk about mukbangs today, but you guys wanted to talk about travel, and that is absolutely okay. I'm here to talk about what you guys want to talk about. Also, can you guys see my notebook? The lasagna turned out really well, and there are not leftovers. I ate the last of the leftovers. I think I posted me making the lasagna. It's like a super quick lasagna. I posted it on my page if you want to see how I made the lasagna, but no, you cannot. Yeah, no, you can't see the leftovers because there are not any. But guys, I'm absolutely in love with I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm so in love with chocolate strawberries. That's one of my favorite desserts. In this video, I don't know if you can see it, the lighting is terrible. Okay, yeah. In this video, I made chocolate strawberry clusters. I'm so in love with those. They're so good. And if you guys didn't see it, I'm going to play it again. You guys absolutely have to make these. I posted this tutorial on my page as well, but basically they are strawberry clusters. Not just like strawberries dipped in chocolate. They're like clusters. But guys, oh my god, what else do I like to make? Oh, I make smoothies a lot. I haven't been making smoothies as often as I usually do, but smoothies is a big one. And this is the pizza that I would get on live and make for you guys. This pizza right here, this is the higher protein pizza that I make. See, ground turkey, not ground beef. It's 93/7% fat ground turkey. That is what I make, and this is me making the pizza. A lot of people are tripping over the fact that I use spaghetti sauce instead of pizza sauce, but they taste the exact same. So, yeah. It is so good. Do you guys want me to? I don't know if I want to make pizza again. I bought all the ingredients for a pizza, so it's like I have to make it now. Okay, I'm gonna make the pizza tomorrow on live. But I do have to take my hair out. I have photos on Saturday. Let's do it now. I don't like pizza right now. I'm gonna make it tomorrow. And I don't want to wait for it to cook. So, we're gonna do it tomorrow. How about protein pancakes? Guys, those were really good. However, I made these for my family because I'm allergic to peanut butter, but so I use peanut butter protein powder, so I made these for my family. You want to see the pizza again? Okay, well, here we go. And those are your high protein pancakes, guys. My family doesn't know, you guys. This is the pizza. This is a tutorial of how I make the pizza. Yes, J Mills, I cannot wait to make it for you guys tomorrow either. It's too late to make it now. I'm really tired. But I will make this pizza for you guys tomorrow. I promise. I promise. I promise. I think I have to take out my hair first, so hopefully I can get on live around like 6 or 7 p.m. tomorrow and make this for you guys. Thank you. It's really good. It's really high protein and it's not very hard to make. you're upset about the spaghetti sauce. A lot of people commented that that was very upsetting for them. Unfortunately, I am going to use spaghetti sauce again tomorrow when I make the pizza, so if that's upsetting, then you might not want to be in my life. Calzone. Is that like, um, well, you're going to shave your hair to make the pizza. I am not going to shave my head to make the pizza. I'm going to take out my braids because I have pictures on Saturday. Calzone. This looks pretty good. I don't know if I would, I don't know, maybe I would think of calzone. And then this is my most viewed, easiest dessert I've ever made in my life. It's really good. I do actually make this all the time. I need to go grocery shopping again because I forgot like a ton of groceries. But guys, this like in real life, like aside from like the video editing and everything, that actually took me like, I want to say like 2 minutes to make. Like it's like literally Cool Whip, Greek yogurt, and pudding mix. And then if you want to add toppings too. But that literally actually without editing takes me like 2 minutes to make. And in case your guys' oatmeal is boring, I have an oatmeal video, so don't be boring with your oatmeal. Otherwise, nobody's gonna eat your cookie. Your family's gonna hate you because you can't cook. Yeah. That's not my problem. You had the opportunity to do better because I gave you some recipes, but you chose not to. Also, I told a lot of you guys that I was going to make my aunt's famous pasta salad, and I literally keep like, I'm gonna make it, I promise. I promise. How many of you guys like pasta salad? Or chicken pasta salad? Rare, it doesn't look like it. What are you talking about? Is the fluff healthy? Maybe low fat? Yes. Bottom line, yes, it is. It is low fat. It's a better alternative to ice cream. So yes, it is healthy. It is mostly Greek yogurt. It's mostly zero fat Greek yogurt. Add some Cool Whip in there. If you stay within like a serving size or 2 of the Cool Whip, you'll be okay. And then you can use as much of the pudding powder you want to. And it's super high protein. It's low calorie. It's low fat. But it's not one of those nasty desserts you see people making online that taste like chemicals. It's like 3 ingredients. And if you want to add chocolate chips or anything else on for toppings, that would be perfectly fine too. Even like mixed up like cashews, that would be really good. But yes, it is. If you want me to provide the exact nutrition facts, I can. Go back and like look at the measurements for like the video, like the unedited clips, and share them with you. But it is low cal, low fat. It's still sweet. It has a lot of sugar, so it's still sweet. But it's a lot better for you than regular ice cream. Jerry, that is true. Okay guys, I decided we're gonna play a little game. We're gonna play a little game tonight. If you don't want to play a game, then get out right now. But if you do, then stick around. Let's see. You guys want to see my resume? You want to see my credentials? Okay. I'm going to stop wasting your time. And let's get into it. Okay, this is a lot of notes pages. Okay, here we go. Guys, we're going to play a game. So, if you don't want to play the game, then get out. But if you do, stay. It doesn't really affect my life any. Dang it. I kind of forgot how to play hangman. Okay. Boom. Oh, you guys can't. Okay, you can see it. Guess. Start guessing letters. Rutgers University? Where is that? Where's that? A. No A. E. No E. New Jersey. That's cool. I. Yes, there is an I. Oh, I'm supposed to put the spaces. That's my bad. You're right. I have not played hangman in a long time. Okay guys, I'm sorry I'm missing your guesses. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with H. J Mills, why are you deleting guesses? Oop, somebody commented H. Wait, what's going on? Why are all the letters missing? Why are all the letters missing? Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm not sure why the letters are missing, but here is what we have so far. Your mod deleted them. JMLs, why did you delete? Why did you delete the letters? Okay, don't do that. I'm gonna have to take them. Guys. Oh, you thought he was spamming? Okay, in that case, thank you. Okay, guys. Here's the thing. This is hangman. We have A and E so far. Keep guessing letters. G. No G. What else? What else? Comment down below letters. I know you guys. Is there a hint or a subject? It's somewhat related to my page. That's your hint. It's a word that is somewhat related to my channel. If you're not sure what's on my channel or what I post videos about, you can go look at it. But that is your hint. And people have already guessed A, E, and G, and those are not letters. So, For the 19 of you who are in this live, comment down below 11. T. Okay, if you guys aren't gonna comment, there's R. There's no T or no R. That was a good guess. Oh, gee. G. Yes, there is an N. Yes, there is an N. That's a good one. Hi guys, we're playing Hangman, so guess letters. We've already guessed A, E, G, T, and R. J. There is no J. I've got to add. For those of you in the live, we're guessing Hangman. I don't know what you're putting put on timeout. Q, right? Q, right, you got it. The word is nutrition. The word is nutrition. Good job. Good job. That was really good. How did you get that? Q, right, how did you get that? I mean, I guess that makes sense. That was a really good guess, though. Okay. We're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another. And if any of you guys have a word you want me to use, go comment it under one of my videos. But I'm making the next puzzle now. This one. This one is 2 words. So let's see if you guys are so smart. You can guess 2 words. Also, I know you guys would prefer if I had like a board, but B. No. That's a lot. Well, you guys are so smart and you got it so fast. Yes, there is an E. I. Yes, there is an I. What's the hint or the subject? Again, it's kind of has to do with my page. It has to do with sports. I'll just say that. N. Yes, there is an N. You guys are doing a lot better on this round. Hi, G. No G. A. Yes, there is an A. And there's no S. T. There is a T. R. No, no R. L. Yes, there is an L. You guys are good at this. And yes, somebody already guessed it. Yes, there is an L. You guys are good at this. D. No D. H. Yes, there is an H. The hammer, you got it. Olympic athlete. Olympic athlete is oops. It is good job. You got it. Oh, we got it. It's Olympic athlete. Okay. Actually, you guys will be able to see. Okay, if you guys want to comment down below under one of my videos. Oh, somebody sent in a comment. Okay, we're gonna do it. A few of you guys sent in comments, but I'm going to choose one that might be kind of. I feel like, guys, okay, somebody sent in this comment. I'm gonna do it anyways, but I feel like this one might be pretty easy because you guys are actually really good at this. Alrighty. Oops. Alright. We're on the second one now. So ignore this up here. Ignore this up here. I'll just hold it up for you guys. T. There's no T. B. No B. Subject. I can't tell you. But I think you guys are going to be able to guess it. It's not that hard. A. There's no A. F. No F. N. Hell yeah. There's an N. S. Okay. You guys are going to get it. There's no K. No. Yes, the word is Mississippi. Somebody commented that below and sent it in. I appreciate that. How do you comment below? just comment under one of my random videos. Any video you want, you can comment down below a word you want me to use in hangman. Okay guys, we're going to do one more. And then if you guys want to play tomorrow, we can play tomorrow. No tomahawk, guys. If you want to go, let's see, what one should I do next? I hope you guys get this one really quickly. I'm gonna be really disappointed if you guys don't get this one like really fast, like in under 2 minutes. Here is the last one. B. No. No B. Oh, I'm sorry. Loud and wrong. No, it's not hangman. There is a B. You're absolutely right. Yes, it is pressure. No, there's no L. E. No E. A-L-R. Somebody guessed L already. There is an A, and there's no R, no C. P-W, there's no P, and there's no W. Letter A, somebody already guessed that. There is a G. We're doing hands and feet, guys, and then that's it. C. No C. We're just gonna do circles actually. No, it's not. I think that. Yeah, you guys better guess right or he's gonna die. Diana. Got it. My babe. That is the word. Okay, I don't like how to write that. Yes, my babe. Good job, Diana. You got it. I think you guys were close to 2 minutes. Yay. Okay. Well, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Tomorrow at like 6 or 7 p.m. Probably like 7 p.m. I'm going to make a pizza on live, like a higher protein pizza with ground beef. So if you want to watch me do that, tune in tomorrow at 7. And if you want to play hangman some more, we're going to do that too. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.